All right, today I'm about to tick off some old heads and purists and backpackers. Real trap music is real hip hop music. Now, before you jump down my throat in the comment section and go crazy on me, let me defend this position and explain why. And I'm sure by the end, you'll understand exactly what the point is that I'm trying to make. Okay, every generation thinks that the next generation ruined hip hop. Everybody thinks that. Sometimes people thinking about geographic locations as well. That's ruining hip hop, or auto-tune ruined hip hop, or whatever. But to the point about trap music, real trap music, let's think about it from Herc to Sugar Hill. From Sugar Hill to Flash and Melly Mel and the Furious Five, to Run DMC, to Rakim, to Public Enemy, Wu-Tang. I mean, the list goes on and on. I mean, you can go all the way to Jeezy, to Gucci Man, to Migos, to Future, and all of this evolution that's happening, that has happened. It's constantly being compared to something else. And then people always want to authenticate and say, well, what this has been done is better and more real than what is currently being done. And that is the same type of thing, because with hip hop, you have really two lanes from its origin. And just to break this down, right? The first lane is the party lane. That's what started it. Herc, the Bronx, 1973. 2 Break Records, spun with an MC, lyrics, and there it is. That's kind of like the birth. From there, you get a song called Rapper's Delight, which is real old school, you know. People would say that, you know, I always thought that was corny, you know. But then it keeps going more and more. Like I heard a recent talk about Yachty talking about how Jay-Z's style is old, you know what I'm saying? So just to stay on the same vein, right, there's 2 lanes of hip hop with party music and then what Chuck D called it, the CNN of the ghetto. And so when you hear something like Cruising Down the Street in my 6'4", Eazy-E, jocking, slapping up, you know, that's trap type of music. Same thing, Too Short, a lot of his music. And then even the beats and the instrumentation of some of the old school, more gangster music or edgy music at that particular time was basically some of the similar instrumentation that we have in trap music and modern trap music. The 808 kicks and drums still in there. They got the rapid fire hi-hats now, but you get what I'm trying to say. Real trap music is real hip hop. There's a cat, he's about 30 years old out of Flint, Rio the Young OG, and RMC Mike and Babyface E. They got these other cats and in Detroit area, and some of these other cats, hey man, they doing real music, doing real things, talking real stories, you know, whether they're telling stories or telling them about what they're living, that's still the vein of hip hop that where trap's essence really comes from. And it's the same thing as these, I mean, it's a different time, different era, but it's similar in content and beat and rhythm and music sound and sonic palette and all of those things. So yeah, in that regard, that's always been the lane, to be either the party music or the music that tells the truth on the streets, you know. So that's what I'm saying. So what do I personally prefer? I mean, you know, I like all kinds of music. I like things that make me laugh. I like beats that hit me a certain way, and that can be in any kind of genre, storytelling, whether that's raw streets or that's knowledge or whatever it is. You know, for me personally, it's when it hits. That's what I like. So, you know, would I prefer a Dilla beat, a Dilla beat over maybe a Zaytoven beat? Depends on the one. You know what I'm saying? But that's really it. So that's, with a nutshell, people said this wasn't real the whole time. You know what I mean? Like, people who loved Run DMC may have thought Public Enemy sounds like some noise, and Wu-Tang, crazy karate flick music, that sounds crazy. You know, so that's been going on since the beginning of time. The question is, do you like it? And nobody's the one authenticator of what's real and what's not real in this game called hip-hop. So basically, what do you think? I mean, do you think hip-hop trap is real, or trap is real hip-hop? Let us know in the comments. And thank you for watching this video. SkullGame Beatz, like, subscribe, you know, add something in the comments. Let us know what you think about real hip-hop and the evolution of it. But thanks a lot. It's your main man, 100 Grand HG. Take care till again. Later. Peace.